St. Peter's Basilica is located in the Vatican City. The bronze statue of St. Peter always attracts many tourists. People believe that their wishes are realized when they pray by touching the foot of Peter, so the feet of the statue have been worn away. The biggest reason more than 10 million people every year on average visit the Basilica is that they insist that Peter, who was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus, was buried directly below the high altar of the Basilica. These are totally unfounded rumors, but people pray for God's blessing before the altar with blind faith. They even teach people that they can have help, even the help they cannot have from God, when they praise and pray in the names of the dead saints.
Our most mighty protector graciously assists us from heaven in our struggle with the powers of darkness. And just as you once saved the child Jesus from mortal danger, so now defend God's holy church from the snares of her enemies and from all adversity.
Surprisingly enough, Idolatry also has its origins in Babylon.
Since the Babylonians had some 5,000 gods, there were plenty to choose from. Every month and every day of the month was under the protection of a particular divinity.
In ancient Babylon, the roles of gods were divided by people's problems and occupations, so the people worshiped their certain gods associated with their needs. It has continued in the Catholic Church. The Catholics pray to the certain saints associated with their problems so that they can receive help. Just as we go to see different doctors according to the kinds of diseases, the Catholics go to different saints according to their needs. Just as they downgraded Jesus as a little child who depends on Mary through Mary worship, Idolatry also deceived people to think that Jesus is weaker than the dead saints, so he cannot give them help. Nowhere in the Bible can we find the worship of saints. Instead, the Bible warns that worshiping anything other than God is idolatry. The Catholic Church even deleted the second commandment of the 10 Commandments so that they can worship the saints. They outbrave the law of God. Do not make other gods or serve them, and stand against God.